Hey everybody, Spidey Librarian here, and tonight I am coming at you with a trailer reaction to the movie Morbius. For those of you who don't already know, I suspect many of you do, Morbius is actually a Spider-Man character, so I kind of feel like he falls within my purview here. And he is he's sometimes a supervillain, and he's sometimes an anti-hero, and he's always kind of a pain in Spider-Man's butt. So he first appeared in Amazing Spider-Man number 101. I wish I owned it, but I don't. I've got like number 100, but not 101. So anyways, it dropped last night, and I have not yet had a chance to view it, and so I figured this would be a grand time to see it for the first time. So we're going to go ahead and take a look. I know it's got Jared Leto in it, and I don't know much about the man. All I know is that I did see him in the Suicide Squad. Oh, God. Yeah, that Joker portrayal was definitely no Heath Ledger. It wasn't even Jack Nicholson or Mark Hamill. It wasn't even Cesar Romero. It wasn't much of anything. So I'm going to try to put that aside. I've heard that this trailer is pretty good, so let's go ahead and check it out. Here we go.
Michael, I've known you since you were a child.
Oh, okay.
You have a gift. You always have. If there's an answer to the disease, you'll find it.
Oh. It's kind of like a Stephen Hawking with that kind of a disease.
I should have died years ago. No. Why am I still here if not to fix this? I have a rare blood disease, and I'm running out of time. This could be my last chance.
Okay.
You're up to something. What is it?
That's not exactly legal.
Oh, of course it's not exactly legal.
I don't want to see you get hurt more than you already have.
This would be a cure.
I'm going to illegally cure myself with blood and bats. Okay, that was
At what
interesting.
cost?
Have I seen her somewhere? Okay. Super strong. Oh, they're playing up the Spider-Man connection here.
Michael. What's happening?
I went from dying to feeling more alive than ever. Increased strength and speed.
Oh, that looks
The
pretty.
ability to use echolocation. And an overpowering urge to consume blood. How far are we allowed to go
I saw that.
to fix something that's broken? Until the remedy is worse than the disease.
Okay. Pretty cool intro right there.
Michael Morbius. Got tired of doing the whole good guy thing.
What's up, Doc?
Whoa, okay, all right. Okay, well that was definitely a stinger to the trailer. Wow. I don't quite know what to say to that. A couple of things. Sony is definitely playing up the Spider-Man connection here, and I'm not even sure they're being fair about it, because wow, that appearance of Michael Keaton at the end kind of makes me go, huh? Because Michael Keaton was in Spider-Man Homecoming, of course. We all know him as the Vulture. So that was a little bit weird. And is he Adrian Toomes? Is that Adrian Toomes? Is Adrian Toomes a doctor now, or does he work in the medical field now? Because in Homecoming he was like a tech slicer and scavenger and trying to stay under the radar from Tony Stark and his costume bozos and all that stuff. So that's interesting. And then I saw that little poster of Spider-Man behind Morbius during that one quick scene where it says murderer, which interesting also because the last Spider-Man movie, Far From Home, Mysterio framed Spider-Man and then revealed his identity to the world. And so it's just like, is there a connection to the MCU here? Because intellectually, my brain is telling me that's not possible. Sony is not going to make any movies by themselves that are going to link up to the MCU, and so this feels to me like there's some, I don't know, what do we call it? There's some genre kind of jujitsu going on here. I suppose it's possible that could have been Adrian Toomes at the end. That could be the Vulture, and this could all take place in the MCU. But I'm relatively certain that if that were going to be the case, that would be fairly public knowledge by now, or maybe not. I've been wrong before. So, but otherwise, I mean, very very pretty movie. It's at least the special effects parts where Morbius was jumping around. Morbius himself looked pretty cool. I actually did forget that was Jared Leto there for a second. I was not sick to my stomach at seeing him on screen, even though he was not in the best physical condition for part of that trailer. So looks good. I think I have a feeling that this could be good. I'm not so sure how I feel about the marketing tactics here. I would really like to know more before I kind of really assess this trailer. But part of the movie industry relies on keeping things from the fans these days. So I'm not expecting to hear anything anytime soon. So, but overall, I liked it. It was a fun experience, and I'm not huge into Morbius. I know he's there, and I know that he occasionally shows up in Peter's life, and he is a little bit of a he's a little bit of a thorn in Peter's side, even when he may not be being evil. But I'm definitely willing to give this a chance. I gave Venom a chance, and I'm always going to have issues with Venom, but like this one, it seems like it might not need to be as closely tied to Spider-Man, even though there are some clearer tie-ins than there were in Venom. I don't know. It's this weird kind of symmetry that I can't quite bring myself to articulate. So, anyways, I hope you enjoyed that. Hope you enjoyed my reaction to it, and let me know what you thought of the Morbius trailer. If you enjoyed this, please go ahead and leave a like. Throw me a subscribe if you haven't already. That really helps me out. You can find me on Instagram and Twitter at Spidey Librarian. I'm trying to post at least one picture to Instagram every day. Not Twitter, not yet anyways. So, but until next time, this is Spidey Librarian, and I am signing off. Bye.